It is April 21st. I haven't laid down a number of days because I've been traveling. Am I down? Fuck yes! It's April 22nd. I'm assuming I will have gained weight because I ate way too much yesterday. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I feel like this week I've been kind of scant on updates because I was traveling from Wednesday until Saturday and my in-laws are in town, and so I haven't really been able to exercise or anything, and I've been kind of eating like shit. But it's Monday, so it's a brand new week and I'm back at work. I am no longer traveling, so I just did what I usually do on Mondays, which is go elliptical a little bit, lift some weights, and then run for a little bit. And I was there for about half an hour, and I'm having kind of a shitty day, so it was nice to go to the gym and get the fuck out of the office because, again, my day is incredibly shitty. I'm dreading going back in there. I'm sitting in the parking lot at work. I usually do this when I'm sitting in the parking lot at the gym. My in-laws leave on Wednesday, and then after that my life is going to be mostly back to normal, so I should hopefully drop a little bit more weight. I was down to 203 on Sunday, which I was honestly surprised about because I was not eating great while in DC, obviously was traveling, but I was down, I think it was like 2.2 pounds, and today I'm back up at like 206. But we went out to eat at a little market down the street from the house, and I ended up getting a bunch of dumplings and such. And then literally 3 hours after that, it was my father-in-law's 70th birthday dinner that we had at a German restaurant, so there was absolutely no way I was getting out of that with any semblance of a healthy meal. And then I basically just ended up eating a bunch of carbs, and I only got a half liter of beer. I feel like I could have done worse, but after a weekend of basically eating hamburgers and like potato skins, and I don't eat a lot, really. I only eat like 1 or 2 meals a day, especially when I'm traveling like that by myself. I was only eating, you know, like 1 meal a day basically, and then like maybe a coffee. But I mean, when your 1 meal a day is a hamburger and a milkshake, it kind of adds up. So hoping to get back on track after this week. I have a couple more days that I need to just kind of tough through, but I'll get back there. I'll get back down to 203. I don't think that was a fluke. I think right now I'm probably just retaining water because I ate all the spatzel last night.
It's April the 23rd, which is 18 days into all this. Ugh. At least I didn't gain.
And just got done with kickboxing. I actually strangely didn't get nearly as sweaty this time as I have been getting. I don't know if that is a indication that they're running the air conditioning more heavily because it's getting to be warmer outside, or some sort of benchmark of cardiovascular fitness. I have no idea. Although right now I'm quite warm because it is so hot in my car. It's been sitting in the sun. And I didn't report yesterday, but I can also pretty consistently lift weights that are about 5 pounds heavier than I was lifting 2 weeks ago when I started. I guess 2.5 weeks ago at this point. So again, very sweaty. So there is at least some measurable progress, even though I'm still up a little bit from where I was on Sunday. I don't know if that's going to even back out and how quickly that's going to happen, but I am getting a little bit stronger, which is the main point behind all of this. And I did that kickboxing class on an empty stomach, and it was a huge mistake. We are out of almond milk at my house, so I can't make smoothies, and oh my god, I'm starving.
It's April 24th. This is for 20 days since I joined the gym. I don't have very high hopes this morning. My in-laws' last day was yesterday, and we went out for pizza last night. Ugh, this is depressing. I'm definitely up. I'm up 4 pounds this week from where I was on Sunday. I'm hoping I can get back on track now that I don't have a bunch of people visiting me. Okay, it is April 25th. So,
I just did my first Thursday kickboxing class, which is taught by a different person and is very different. It's way slower, so it's more focused on getting your technique right, which I really appreciate because I don't really feel like I'm up to snuff. But there's also a lot more like calisthenics-esque stuff in between the rounds. I don't know, I like it. I didn't get quite as sweaty as I have been getting, which is also nice. I'm so late getting back to work right now. I'm up 5 pounds and I'm really fucking depressed about it. I wasn't anticipating having lost the 2 pounds while I was traveling last week, but coming back here and immediately ballooning up 5 pounds is really depressing, because I am now at a little bit higher than I was, I think, when I started. And I mean, I've not been eating great because I've had people in town and they've wanted to go out to dinner, and dinner is usually my smaller meal. I eat a larger meal at lunch and a smaller meal at dinner, so I'm eating more calories, but I don't think I've eaten 5 pounds worth of calories. I take metformin because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I'm slightly insulin resistant because of that, because it's a hormonal imbalance that affects your insulin sensitivity. And I ran out of that on, I'm wanting to say I ran out of it on Sunday, and I haven't gotten it filled again, and it's Thursday now. So I think some of it might have to do with that, because metformin does assist with weight loss. So I think that I might not just be metabolizing glucose properly right now because I'm not taking that, and I should be. So I'm 100% definitely going to the fucking pharmacy tonight, come hell or high water, on my way home, and picking up the metformin and going back on it, and hopefully I will drop this weight that I've put on. I'm hoping it's just like medication fuckery or water retention or something like that. I've been eating a lot more carbs than I usually do, so I'm hoping I can get that straightened out, and it's not just that I've somehow managed to actually gain 5 pounds in 4 days, because that's a little excessive.
This is just a quick week 3 progress. Still looking about the same. It's to be expected.